Hello everybody, welcome back. Or should I say not back, because this is a new game. I'm used to it. Welcome to Seduce Me, the Otome. So recently I just went on Steam and saw this game was in the... how do you call that? It has good reviews, mostly good reviews, so I decided to download it. But it's not as good as Doki Doki Literature Club. That reminds me of that Doki Doki Literature Club. I've been causing it for a while now. So yeah, let's play this new game. This is a fictional interactive narrative. Any character resemblance to real life people are purely coincidental. Sure. Also, please know that the following game is made for PG-16 audiences. Okay, so those who are not PG-16, please get out of here. Please know that sexual violence themes are explored in this game. Trigger warnings, abuse, implied rape, and suicide. You have been warned. So this is something like Doki Doki Literature Club, just that this is PG-16. That is for children who are not easily disturbed. So anybody who are under 16 here, please click away from this video. Or those who have like easily, how to say, what did they call it? Those who don't like such themes, violence or sexual, please click away now. I've warned you. The game has warned you enough. I have warned you enough. So please click away if you're under these categories. Other than that, let's continue with the game. Please enjoy.
Why, hello. My, aren't you a gorgeous sight? Can I be honored enough to know your name?
Oh, now so I don't have to say anything. Okay, so let the character, the thing say it yourself, huh? What's your name? Ika would be good. Mika would be good.
A lovely name for a lovely person like you. Wonderful.
Thank you, boy.
Eric, do your job.
Very well. This game was produced by Seraphim Entertainment under the direction of Michaela Laws and is powered by Renpai Visual Novel Engine. We truly hope you'll enjoy this story. I know I'll enjoy it since you'll be in it.
Oh, okay.
Eric.
Fine. Farewell, my sweet.
Somewhere. What? What?
Come on! Is that all you got?
Wanna try me, asshole?
No. Oh. What the fuck just happened?
Crap! Missed.
I see.
Let's retreat for now.
Okay.
No kidding. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
That's right. You better run, you stupid punks! Stay out of our territory!
Yes, sir. Call it fate or call it coincidence. That one moment of violence started a chain of events I will never forget.
This formula, created in the 70s, is one of the most important in the field of financial theory. It is used to calculate the price of European-style options and is widely used by option marketers, though there are some discrepancies that are now corrected with the modern viewpoint.
Whoa, rain. It's been a long time since we have gotten rain around here, but it is the season for raining weather, so it's not exactly that surprising. Personally, I loved the sound of it. The way the raindrops fell, like the soft tapping of fingers. It was so soothing. Even looking at the droplets hit the glass of the window was strangely calming. For this reason, I felt lucky for having a seat next to the window, though I did spend more time staring outside than I did paying attention in class. You know, you're supposed to pay attention. You know, study is more important than staring at raindrops, you know. The lectures in class were pretty boring, I have to agree. Mrs. Phillips' voice wasn't so horrific, but I just wasn't interested in what she was saying. And since it was the period right before lunch, all I could think about was doing other things in my free time. Honestly, I didn't really care much for economics. Sure, I had good grades in this class, but it was only because I read the textbook and did my assignments as I had to. I was only taking this class because it was mandatory. If it were up to me, I would probably have taken another course. Luckily, it was my senior year, so after this semester, it would mean the end of high school courses forever. Thank God for that. I didn't hate high school. It was just kind of mundane how the days drifted on and on as if there were no end to it. The only thing I really enjoyed about going to school was meeting my friends and hanging out with them, but that was kind of it. In short, I was done with high school. The start of second semester brought a note of finality to it. I had already applied to many universities the semester prior, and I was expecting replies sometime in the next few months. It seemed like the start of something new, something that would change. That is, if things could change. I stared at the faint outline of raindrops in the distance. For now, I was stuck in this class.
Miss Anderson.
Yes, Mrs. Phillips' raised voice interrupted my train of thought. Just when I was thinking about class, I quickly turned my head to face the teacher. Hopefully she didn't pick me just because she noticed that I was spacing out. Yes, ma'am?
Would you care to name the equation I set up on the blackboard?
Oh, I think I read about that in the textbook last night. It should be the Black-Scholes model formula.
Very good as always, Miss Anderson.
Thank you. Anderson. It followed me wherever I went. Most people didn't really know me by my first name, but rather by my surname. No doubt since the surname was the trademark of the internationally famous and philanthropic Anderson Family Toys, and because the founder was my own grandfather. Oh, that's great. Suzu, one of my best friends, turned around and proudly gave me a punch to the shoulder.
Kick ass, girl.
Kick ass, go! From beside me, I heard Naomi, another one of my best friends, clearing her throat in obvious disapproval of Suzu's choice of words.
She means good job.
She means good job. At least in this game there is people talking, not like in Doki Doki. But, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Overall, based on other factors, I think this would be a better game. I don't know, seriously, I don't know. Because I don't know what has happened, but in Doki Doki, I already know what has happened. But based on talking, this talks to you, character talk to you, only yourself, the protagonist doesn't talk. So, I will find this better, I guess.
Miss Capini.
Oi.
Care to tell me who the creators of this formula were?
Some guys named Black and Shoals. Fisher Black and Myron Shoals.
Very good, Miss Patterson.
Show off. Better study next time, Suzu. Be like us and study once in a while.
Suzu rolled her eyes and slouched into a chair as Naomi gave her a small smirk. She always pouted when Naomi showed her up.
That's the end of today's lecture.
Whoa, so fast!
Let's separate into groups and work on your projects. Remember, everything is due on Monday. Go ahead now.
Go ahead now, get out of this class. I don't want to see your ass. Before I knew it, Suzu and Naomi had scooted their desks to align with mine and returned into the three musketeers. Whenever the teacher let the students decide in groups, we always grouped together in our little trio. It was a sheer stroke of luck that we all managed to be in the same class, so we had to at least take the opportunity and stick together as much as we could. Besides, we were most comfortable around each other than, say, compared to being around any other classmate. It just made sense for us to put our heads together for any kind of project. I took out the poster we were working on and rolled it open onto the three desks. We were pretty much finished with fulfilling most of the guidelines for the project, though we did still have to add a few finishing touches here and there. After working on making the poster a bit prettier, we sat back and inspected our work to see what we still had to do. Naomi, as usual, was the first to look for any issue. She lightly tapped a pencil against her chin, staring intently at the project.
Alright, so let's see. We finished the budgeting section, the building leasing, and the cost for labor. What else do we need?
Suzu straightened up to look at the poster and stroked her chin. After a few seconds, her face brightened and she
How about a
spoke
company
up.
name?
How about a company name?
Huh? Did we really skip over that?
Of course we did. You always go straight into the logical statistics and stuff, but you completely skip over the fact. We need a name for our project.
At least we caught it this time. What do we name it?
Not sure. What do you think?
Ah! Finally, somebody called me by my proper name. It always came down to me. Whenever there was something to be named or titled, I was the master in ending decisions, even when I didn't want to be.
I like Trinity Corporations.
Trinity. Why Trinity?
That is way too predictable. How about the Dragon Company?
That is just pure stupidity.
What do dragons have to do with our project?
Exactly.
What? It's a totally unpredictable name. It's hot.
Which part of dragons is hot? You mean their breath? And it's only their breath. Yeah.
But our company sells bubblegum.
Bubblegums and dragons. Oh, I see the resemblance. Oh, it's so close. It's almost similar. Identical 99%.
Who said we can't produce spicy bubblegum?
Spicy bubblegum? What? That is weird, but okay.
What do you think?
Yeah. What do you think?
What do I think? Fuck you! Get out! I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna fuck off. Fuck me. You two decided. I'm just gonna slack here and do nothing. Both of them looked at me expectantly, even though I wasn't quite sure myself. I didn't really want to choose sides. But if it were up to me, I would say, can I say both sucks? Like, for fuck real. Both sucks. Let's go with Trinity Corporation.
Fine. Be lame.
Alright, now that we've decided on a name, now what?
As we ended our name game, a giggle scrambled my thoughts. Huh? Who was that?
Ignore it. It's just Lisette.
I looked over my shoulder to see her laughing with her circle of friends, mostly comprised of popular people that were practically friends with everyone in the school. And as a result, everyone in the school knew them. In the center of it all was Lisette. I think I heard Lisette White. She sat with a posture that indicated she was still working, but that she also was ready to casually chat about her day. She had an endearing balance of charismatic and awkward. This was readily apparent when she first talked to someone. It was even easy to make her smile and laugh, and she was quite a comedian as well. Basically, she was perfect. Not that she was like a robot or something, but she was the student that everyone else wanted to be. Lisette was bright, easygoing, and above all, had her future laid out right in front of her. Unlike the average student, she knew what she wanted to do after high school, and as a result, she was confident and ambitious, though sometimes it could rub a lot of people the wrong way. Moreover, I had known her ever since I was young, but it had ultimately resulted in a rivalry that continued today. Of course, my friends knew what was between us, and upon seeing me glance at her, they shifted their attention to her.
She doesn't even look like she's working, in my opinion.
Hmm. Great observation, Naomi.
She probably is, but she's too much of a stuck-up priss to allow herself to look like she's actually doing work.
Great observation too.
Oh, come on, Suzu. She may be a little off-putting, but she's not the giant priss that you're making her seem to be.
Oh, she is. She is the giant priest. The fucking bad, I do not have any insult to say.
The day she isn't a priss is the day I turn into you.
That is a bad oath to say. Well, that day is today. She isn't a priest. So, yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, you're angry.
Never mind. It's about time. Let's bail.
That's fair. Unsurprisingly, Suzu was the first out of the classroom, slinging her backpack over her shoulder with ease as she quickly strode out the door.
Her seat isn't even closest to the exit, and she always manages to be the first one out of the door. I don't think I'll ever understand that.
Sure. Me and you both know. She gave me a smile, and as if relieved by the fact that I felt the same way as she did.
See? Why can't she just be normal like the two of us?
Oh, we are not normal. We are badasses here. It's Suzu, Naomi. Think about
Very
it.
true.
Man, you guys are slow. Are you coming or what?
No.
We heard you the first time. Not everyone has rocket boosters attached to their legs when the
Sorry.
bell rings.
Are you kidding me? That class was ridiculously boring. Even Miss Valedictorian here was dozing off a bit.
I do have to admit I was spacing out, and just because I answered one question doesn't mean I'm automatically the valedictorian. What does that supposed to mean? But, okay.
Okay, so it wasn't too interesting. But you should at least pay attention when Phillips is talking about the important parts.
Yeah, the important parts are the most important.
So you finally admit it. We're finally on the same wavelength. Welcome to the club, Patterson.
Please, don't call me by my last name. This isn't the classroom. And never in a million years will we ever see things eye to eye.
Patterson. Despite this, they both bursted out in laughter. Normally, anyone would think that opposites like them wouldn't even associate with each other. But even though they were so different, their friendship somehow made a lot of sense. Maybe they were just perfect complements. Our personalities just didn't dictate the possibility of their friendship. After all, we three had been best friends since preschool.
Alright, so where are we heading to first? Cafeteria? I think we can all agree that we're really hungry, especially after hearing about our company's line of deliciously spicy bubblegum.
Who would even buy that? I wonder.
Me? I would pay good money to get a taste of it.
Haha, you do like spicy food after all. Well, we entered the cafeteria, a bustling room filled with the aromas of different kinds of food. As we got in line, we ordered our meals and chatted food.
Cajun fries and the spicy chicken burger for me. That's my definition of a good meal.
Oh yes! Fast food is the best.
I'll take a tuna sandwich and some juice. You're probably going to need water or something to curb all that spicy flavor, Suzu.
No.
I can't be tamed by the likes of that. If it's spicy, then it's gotta be all or nothing.
All or nothing.
You're crazy.
Hell yeah, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting a migraine.
I think I'll go with mac and cheese and a soda. What's Naomi having? Let's go with canned juice fries. Once we got our food, we settled down at one of the empty tables, putting our backpacks aside to finally dig into the food. Suzu leaned back in a chair, tilting it back so that he could rest her feet on the table by her feet. That is unhygienic! For fuck's sake, if anybody does that, I'll punch their stomachs. Or their heads, whatever.
Alright then. Is there anything we want to talk about?
No.
Bored already?
Yes.
I know. Let's talk about...
Say boys and I will never speak to you ever again.
Why not?
What's so interesting about talking about guys? It's not like any of us are gonna get boyfriends anytime soon.
Oh, you sure, boy? Are you sure, girl?
We don't know that. What if one of us does get a boyfriend?
Like that's going to happen, Naomi. Look at us. I'm a tiny Italian. You're a ditzy blonde.
What?
Hey!
No offense. And Anderson here. Well, I guess she could land a boyfriend or girlfriend if she wants.
Or girlfriend?
She can be a lesbian if she wants.
True.
That's okay, Suzu. I'm not sure I want a boyfriend yet.
Why not? It's our senior year. Might as well get a boyfriend.
Maybe she's just not interested in a relationship, Suzu.
Well, it really wasn't about wanting a relationship, but more of there was no one interesting enough to be in a relationship with. That is one thing that I can relate to. One thing I can relate to. It's so real. It's happening in our society. Genuine, to be honest. I could say in a class of 40 people, only 2 match my standard. Yeah, 2 or 3. So if you multiply that, that is like, oh my. And 2 is 3 is quite a lot already. Like in terms of attitude, beauty, or the shit you look, you know, in girls. I mean, for girls, you look in guys. Of course, attitude is a very important thing to look for. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm an open person, but there are not many interesting guys in the school to go out with. I disagree. Because one of them is me. Okay. Who knows? Time will tell. Naomi looked at me, wanting to continue the conversation. However, before she could speak, the speakers in the cafe started up and an announcement echoed through the cafeteria.
Miss Anderson, please come to the main office immediately. Please bring your things with you.
I'm doomed. I'm boned.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Looks like our plans have been cut short. The men in white coats have finally come to get you.
Who's that?
Suzu, don't joke around. What if it's serious?
Fine. If something happens, just call us.
Sure. Okay. We shall end the episode here. This will be for the next episode. Something happened. I don't know what was it, but it will be in the next episode. So, I would say this game was kind of good. It's kind of good. Yeah, really. I think it's better than Dogi Dogi Literature Club. In a way, I guess not overall. Overall, I don't know. I think I prefer anime than this, though. I have an interest in anime. But that doesn't mean I don't like this game. This game is good. Yeah? So, if you like this game, just download it. It's free on Steam. Every game that I played, it's free. Except for the Five Nights at Freddy's, you know. Geometry Dash. Otherwise, all the games that I play are free. Because I don't have a lot of money to afford them. Well, Five Nights at Freddy's is being... My friend donated money to me, so I decided to play it. Well, guys, if you enjoyed the video or you want to say anything, please leave a like and comment down in the section below. Comment section, obviously. So, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.